Yes, everyone, welcome back to another episode of Catabolic Window. Today is the on plan, off plan. We're going to be talking about your best on plan, off plan meals. So, what we mean by that is essentially relatively healthy food made at home that is not on your plan. It might be macro tracked, but we're going to be reviewing it. We're going to be talking about it. We've got Mr. Food Focus himself. He is eating though, so
I'm not that bad now.
feedback may be skewed, or feedback may definitely be skewed then if Food Focus is lower. Right.
I'm actually able to not finish stuff if it's not that nice.
Oh, look at you, mate.
But we still got the beef salad, bit of cheese gone on this week, so that's good.
Lovely.
And
do you want to give
the camera, I'm not a fan of this iPad camera, bro.
Do you want to give a rundown of your week, how things have been, mate?
It's really, really weird. You go first while I eat, and then...
Okay, so me, Kamal, Matty...
We'll make it a quick one.
Yeah, that's fine. Me, Kamal, Matty went to Manchester. We trained at EP. Mixed. Gym was good. Environment was poor. Like, the kit was good, but the environment was not good.
Why?
It's kind of a long story. We talked about it on the podcast. Plug. But we basically had an encounter with like one or two people that was just like, you're not welcome here. It was just a bit weird. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Like, we didn't really do anything. But anyway, it's a long old story and I want to...
Why are you not welcome? Are you too optimal?
No, like, basically, like, we were training, this guy just kept talking to us, and then he was like, oh, you've been training for a while, what are you training? And we were like, legs. And he was like, well, you're doing a 3-hour leg session. And he said, holy fatigue. And I was like, fatigue isn't real. And then he didn't seem to appreciate that. And then like, he was like, oh, why are you here? And I was like, oh, we wanted to check out the gym, heard good things, plus me and Kamel are looking at moving here. And he was like, oh, I love gentrification. I was like, bro, I was like, I'm 23, I'm not gentrifying shit.
What does that even mean?
It's when rich people move to a poorer area and ruin it by basically trying to make it like...
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, this is a really like this is a hell of a fucking dig, man. And like, also, shut up. Like, no, I'm not gentrifying shit. And then he kept talking, and then he was like, oh, if you don't want to make too much noise in the gym, you get put on the Instagram for making too much noise. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And then he told us that the gym shut in 30 minutes. And then afterwards, he was giving me advice. He was
this is a guy that works there?
No, just some random bloke in the gym.
Oh, so you're just a prick.
It was an unmanned gym. We couldn't get into it initially. Again, this is a proper long story. But yeah, and then he was like, give me advice about like where to live in Manchester. And then he got pissed off and left the conversation because he was telling me where to live, and I was like, I thought you didn't want me gentrifying anything, and he got annoyed and walked away. But yeah, it was just very bizarre and very weird, and like we got a few looks for being in there, and like it was just weird. It was just very, very weird. But other than that, it was a lovely weekend. I'm sure, like,
basically, bro has no sense of humor.
Going back, EP Jungle, like, great gym, but it did feel very cliquey. It did feel very like, oh, we know you're not members, you're not really welcome here, you're not the usual crowd, etc., etc. But there's other gyms in Manchester that we want to check out. So, Frontline.
Yeah, it sounds like you fucking should.
Yeah, we walked out and we were like, I don't think I'm going to train there. And honestly, I think like after he said that, I was like, I swear to God, if we get put on the Instagram, I'm gonna fucking crash the fuck out. If I get posted on Instagram for like training too hard at a gym, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, get your fucking balls out your purse, fuck off. But we didn't.
Mate, that's such a shame because when I went to EP, it was banging.
Really? Yeah, no, unfortunately, was not. But it is what it is.
Not ideal. So I had a very eventful weekend at RTS. Checked out a Michelin star restaurant.
Nice.
Long story short, the Blooming Onions at Row are fucking unreal. Okay, this place is so fancy that they lay the tables with the cutlery and all of the fancy condiments and shit.
Yeah.
Outside in November, where no one is going to sit there, but just to make it look nice. And then one of the guys tell us that this is the less fancy one. because they own another restaurant called Fallow that's in a slightly different area. But yeah, blooming onion is basically an onion that's inverted and deep fried. And honestly, it is so good. It's worth the heart attack for. So highly recommend that. Went to Munich Cricket Club the second night.
Come on now.
Had some fucking roasted chicken and apple strudel. Bosh that shit. And the actual weekend at RTS itself was fucking incredible. It's nice to be around people that like, actually care about what their job is, rather than most of the people that I work with. Like I walked into and I don't fucking care if he listens to this. I walked into the staff room this morning and one of the guys that works there goes, you know what I really hate? When clients just like have issues, when they can't feel the muscle in the right place, when they're ill, when they've got like pain. And I'm like, bro, that's literally your job to help with that shit. Like, what are you doing? Basically, you hate when you have to do more than count to 10.
Yeah. What the fuck is your purpose? Like, if you're pretty much just like rinse and repeat cycling the same plan, then if you've not got any, like, if you've got someone who's not got particularly specific goals in the gym and doesn't have any specific demands, you're just using the same plan, or you're just pulling any random bullshit out of thin air.
Might as well.
Fucking hell.
So yeah, that was really good. Back from there, first 3 training sessions this week have been really good. Actually motivated to do them. My joints don't feel too shit. And yeah, I'm not that food focused. So we're banging.
That anecdote about PTs reminds me of I know a few people who complain as a coach or even quit coaching because they're like, quote unquote, clients don't listen to them. And I'm like, that it's your job. Your job is quite literally to get people to listen to you. Like if people know vaguely what to do, half of the issue sometimes is just getting them to do it. So if you're not okay with that, like, yeah, you are in the wrong job.
Yeah, there are definitely like quote unquote bad clients out there, but it's your job to take them from a bad client to a somewhat decent client. They might not be top tier, but they'll go from not really being able to following a plan, making any progress, to making like somewhat decent progress, and they're on plan 5 days a week. And as long as they understand that that's going to have an impact on things, then that's cool.
Yeah, exactly that. Right. Foods. So
let's foods. Who are we starting with?
We've got Kez. She pulled up this absolute banger.
You want to rate mine while I eat, and then I'll be a bit more vocal.
What do you mean? Oh, what, rate your meals? All right.
Yeah, the ones that I sent you.
Sound.
What's the criteria we're going for here?
Okay. I think we should do. We obviously have to do aesthetics. Creativity.
Yeah.
And then should we do
ease of tracking because it's on plan, off plan?
Yeah, I was gonna say like how on plan, off plan it is. Do we go for the route of like the more off plan the better, or do we go through the route of like the more on plan the better?
I think the more on plan, because that's what we're going for here.
Okay. Right. Okay, so that's Bailey. There's Dan Duke.
Do the ones that I sent you on WhatsApp.
Oh, okay. WhatsApp.
Yeah. Bailey sent me some bangers, to be fair.
Okay, sound. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So this is the stuff that I've done since prep.
Right. Let's get into it. So we've got.
Oh, what a first one.
Oh man, this is every time I have a podcast with you, I want to have an on plan, off plan. Makes me want to have a burger or a sushi every time I talk to you. It's the post prep hunger is feeding into me. Anyway, right. So we've got sushi. Okay, so what were our things? It was like taste, aesthetics, how easy it is to track. What do we go for? I've already formed the third one.
And then creativity. And I guess you could go like, does it look like it's going to taste good?
Yeah. No, that I'd say that goes into aesthetics, no? Anyway,
yeah,
this looks fantastic. We've got sushi. Trackability is insanely easy. This is one of the easiest things in the world to track. You can track it to a T.
The only problem is if you're making sort of multiple ones, but you can work out, these ingredients go into 8 pieces of sushi, and I had 5 of them.
Yeah, exactly. So then 5/8 of whatever was the total that went in. Easy peasy.
Great maths.
Okay. Creativity. Now, I'm in 2 schools of thought here. One, the actual sushi itself is creative. What's this one is? This is a spicy tuna one on the left here.
Yeah, I ran out of rice because I put too much rice in the first one, which meant I couldn't chop that one. So I fucked it a little bit there.
So the actual creativity of the sushi itself is phenomenal. But I don't think sushi as a concept is that creative anymore. It is now a go-to bodybuilding food like burgers.
Yeah.
So
one of my clients, Will's just been to Japan, right? And he was saying that like everyone thinks that, it's just sushi, and it's like sushi is one of the least nice things that I had while I was there.
The only thing I know is it, oh god, this is not good. Is it Korean or Japanese that does pho? PHO.
Yeah, he said he had pho there.
Okay, so like there's pho, there's noodles, there's poke bowls, and then sushi. That's like the main. And there's
poke bowls.
Japanese curry.
What is pho?
Pho is like noodles in a juice. It's like a wet noodle. It is. Oh, it's Vietnamese. A Vietnamese soup dish consisting of broth, rice noodles, herbs, and meat. I love pho. It's so fucking good. That's an on-plan, off-plan. If you're dieting,
I've never had it.
It's fucking immense. It's so nice. Okay. Now.
Okay.
So aesthetics, fantastic. Trackability, fantastic. But I am going to mark it down for being sushi. If you'd have done this like 5 or so years ago, I would have said that's really creative. But unfortunately, because of Big Nath Styles in particular, shout out Big Nath, you've popularized.
What does he do? Home plan sushi all the time?
No, but he's popularized like sushi. Him and Kuba have popularized sushi in like as a bodybuilding food. Like,
yeah,
sushi is the new age Five Guys. Everyone seems to run.
Oh yeah, Five Guys is a bodybuilding food. To be fair,
it is a fucking bodybuilding food. Right.
So, I would also mark myself down as well for the ratios. I needed a little bit less rice in those ones and a little bit less filling in general. So it worked out perfectly. But I'm gonna do it again in a couple of weeks.
They do look quite big, but then again, you are quite small, so maybe it's just a ratio stuff.
Whoa. Yeah, I was still pretty hungry after that. I need like 150 grams of rice.
Hang on, have we got like a bunch of chopped veg at the back here as well?
Yeah, I ate that first, so I didn't like raid the cupboards afterwards.
Love that. Here we've got the breakdown of your sushi. So we've got avocado. Yeah, he's got the cream cheese in there. Let's go.
And just for doing the sushi and making it, I would definitely smash the avocado first and spread it across. Because the chunk, I don't know how the fuck they cut it into the right size chunks when they make it.
Magic. Practice.
Bro, literally.
That's fucking phenomenal. I like you took a picture before you had to cut the non-ricey one.
Yeah, I just ate that one as a wrap.
Oh, that looks I could eat that off the fucking table.
Yeah, dude, the spicy tuna was so good.
All right, okay. It's up there. Here we go. We've got, is this a homemade roast? What are we looking at here?
No, it's not a roast, you dickhead. It's beef stew and dumplings with mashed potato.
Matt, I've never had stew and dumplings. Never.
Dude, you're missing out.
All right, let's have a look. Have we got any more pictures?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that does look good. So
that's just the dumplings in there. So to give you a bit more context,
yeah,
obviously it's one big batch.
Yep.
Mum made it, I didn't make it, so I don't really know what goes into it outside of a pack of stewing steak, a fuckload of veg, and then the flour and suet dumpling mix, which is again pretty calorific. So macro wise, we're not doing great. Like you've got enough protein there, but it's very, very fucking high fat and pretty hard to track.
What about it is hard to track in particular? If you were to, okay, let's say you made this for yourself, what could you not track? Because isn't it just veg, dumpling, potato?
Sorry, no, you can track it, but the macros are atrocious.
Oh, okay. So not
atrocious, but not ideal.
I think that takes away from trackability in a way, because
Yeah.
it's not as friendly. This is more of a rest day dish potentially because it's higher fat, or
Yeah.
maybe you could say training day because higher calories. Who knows? I mean, it's like
Breaking all the rules.
for a stew, it's very aesthetically pleasing. The mash looks fantastic. This
Yeah, it was good, but I don't really like mash. So I had like literally a quarter of that, and I was like, yeah, I can't be fucked.
the key to good mash, I find, is just like making it have awful macros. Like if you fill it with cream or butter, it's fucking phenomenal. But like, of course it is because it's full of cream and butter and sugar.
Do you know what I do like? Is half and half sweet potato and plain.
Yeah, no, agreed, bangs. Do you mash it yourself or do you buy the mash?
Jaded it.
Okay. Does he normally leave the skin on, or do you take the skin off?
Skin off, I think.
Because low key, a bit of skin in the mash sometimes goes hard.
Yeah, I can see that.
I like it.
I can see that. And then baguette to dip in the stew is sensational.
Oh, yeah, that looks good. That for a stew, it looks fucking phenomenal. I mean, a stew isn't like hugely.
It's not an aesthetically pleasing meal, no.
No, because it is mainly like brown and beige. But
brown and beige.
But it does look good. Oh, here we go. This is a fucking on plan, off plan. Here we go, Luke. Oh,
yeah, so that is venison burger, coleslaw mix with like literally just cabbage, onions, and carrot raw, and then some pan fried veg and a jacket potato.
venison burger.
It was reduced, so I bought it.
Venison burger is unreal. That's fucking phenomenal, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that fucking deer in you.
Mate, honestly, venison is so underrated. It's underrated because of the price. Like, it's fucking phenomenal. It's just expensive, in it, but it is so good when you do get a bit of venison, and particularly like you said, burger, unreal.
Yeah,
fucking unreal. Bit of cheese.
What are you saying to this one then?
Brioche bun. I mean, it's a burger, so you just plug it together, right? So trackability is surely a 10, right? Are we?
Yeah,
that's a 10 out of 10. Aesthetics, I fucking love a burger. There's so much color here. It looks amazing as well. It's, I don't know, like an 8 or a 9 for aesthetics. That implies that there could be more, I don't know, maybe a bit of sauce on the veg, maybe 2 burgers. I don't know. I don't know what I don't think it's missing.
I think sauce on the veg. 2 burgers is just about like more calories. If you go 2 burgers as well, I think that's more leading into the fully off plan. Just because you're going to be going wild.
Yeah. But yeah, honestly, looks phenomenal, super trackable. Yum, 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 yum. Fully on board.
This is a rump steak flatbread.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Walk me through what we've got going on here.
So roasted flatbread in the oven. And then a bed of lettuce, some feta cheese, rare steak because that's how it should be, bit of mustard, cucumber, pepper, and I think that's it for the salady stuff.
Okay. How do you consume this? Do you like pull it together do you with your hands? Do you hold it?
No, you chop it with a knife and fork.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to eat slow. If you want to eat rapid, then yeah, just pick it up and cane it.
All right, I'd pick it up and cane it, to be honest. I feel that would be most fun.
Yeah.
Trackability is a 10.
Yeah.
Super.
Aesthetics, I'm saying 9. That looked gorgeous.
Yeah, agreed. And oh my god,
creativity.
I think I want to push up there. I think I'll give it an 8 because it's not something you see every day for an on plan off plan.
Yeah,
but it doesn't strike me as like, oh fuck, that's genius.
Yeah.
All right.
It's basically a fancy wrap, and then this is chicken Kiev, which in terms of aesthetics, it looks a bit meh, but tastes good.
Yeah. Well, chicken Kiev is a different type of aesthetic, isn't it? Instead of the mixed aesthetic, it's a very separated aesthetic.
Yeah, which never looks quite as good, I don't think.
No.
Unless you are like Michelin star levels of presentation, which I'm definitely not. And then trackability is a bit of a fucker.
How come?
Because it's like you can do it. I did do it, but it's like the chicken is going into egg, into flour, into breadcrumbs, and it's like you can't. The way that I would work it out would be you put the scale underneath, you put the chicken in, and zero it, and then see. Or sorry, you weigh it.
Yeah.
You zero the scale before you put the chicken in. You put the chicken in, and then you take it out, and it will say like minus whatever. But it's not going to be quite so accurate there, I would say. So maybe a 6 or a 7 for like trackability.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to get a ballpark figure, but if you were dieting and you had to have an on-plan, off-plan, I wouldn't go for this, particularly if food was low.
No, yeah, we'd be looking at like the flatbread or the burger for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Sushi, but you're not going to have the macros for sushi.
Yeah.
Sorry, Aaron, you're not got the macros for this, mate.
Oh, bless him.
It was when he posted his meal prep and he's got the 3 separate compartments for like the protein, the veg, and the carbs, and there's just no carbs.
I know, it's sad, isn't it? Carbless. Bless him. He sent me a message. He messaged me during the week and was like, "How long are we going to go carbless for?" And I was like, "Just don't worry about it. Just don't. Honestly, just don't.
Just give me one more. Just give me one more day. Next day. Just give me one more day."
Bless him. I was like, "I'm going to push you. We're going to go carbless." And he was like, "Right, I got this." And then immediately, like a few days in, he's like, "How much longer of this have I got?" And I was like, "Don't worry about it, bro. We're all good."
Yeah, it's a bit of a sticky one. I've done it, bro. I know how you feel. But taste wise, really good. Doesn't look amazing, but the taste is of the garlic butter and the herbs and all of that is fucking so good.
Yeah, what are these two here? So is that garlic butter and then what's this? Like
that is like a leek gratin or something like that, and then that's cream spinach.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah, the leek thing was good, but my digestion did not agree. You can see the insides there.
Oh, that's fucking well done.
Yeah, man, that's crisp as fuck.
God, that looks
and it was like one of the only things we've done as a family that all of us have actually eaten because my sister is fussy as fuck.
Oh boy. Right. Okay, we've got Bailey coming up behind.
Let's go.
Here we go. So we've got Induja pasta with a ribeye steak topped with a roasted red pepper salsa and garlic bread, all homemade. God.
I assume he didn't make the bread himself, but fair fucking play.
Yeah, I mean, creativity is a 10, surely.
Yeah.
This is not what I would have thought.
I read that and I was like, I don't know what half that is.
Yeah, I've heard of Induja. Should we look up Induja pasta? Induja pasta. It is a flavorful, spicy Italian dish. It's a spreadable pork sausage. Okay.
Right. So bro's got sausage and steak.
The one thing,
you know what? As a combo, I quite like sort of a good amount of one protein source, so like steak or chicken, and then a little bit of sausage. I think that works really well.
Yeah.
Sausage as the main protein source is dead.
Well, you don't like it?
No, because it's just like it's too fatty.
I like sausage, but fucking hell, pause. But nutritionally, sausage is wank. Like you're never, ever really working that into your macros. Like,
no.
It's never great. Like you can kind of get it in a high fat goal, but again, it's like there's fats I'd way rather have than that sausage. You know, again, It's just not great. The one,
creativity that gets a 10. In terms of trackability, it's definitely up there because it's steak, like the little bits of ingredients you put in the salsa, but basically you got bread with some fucking garlic butter on. And pasta with some spices and oil and shit.
But aesthetics, I'm not going to give a bad because the bread looks lovely. But what do we notice looking at it? Immediately, there's something missing.
Veg.
Yeah, there's no veg, and veg adds a lot.
Come on, Bailey. I've taught you better than this, bro. Get some veg in there.
Is digestion a concern for Big B at the minute?
I don't know when he made this. I'm pretty sure he made this a little while ago.
Okay. Was that when
this? Yeah, this would have been before he started pre-prep. If I was going to present this myself, I'd definitely have a bit of veg in there.
Yeah.
Probably, I think, like mixed in the pasta rather than on the side. You want to have like a bed of pasta, steak on top,
Mhm.
garlic bread on the side.
Yep, agreed. Fully on board with that. Yeah, mixed in, chopped up, diced into the pasta would be lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, wow, here we go. So Middle Eastern season. Wow, is Bailey like, is he got a food background or something? This is ridiculous.
We were having this conversation the other day. He was like, if I didn't bodybuild, I would be so fat.
Middle Eastern season's spatchcock chicken on the barbecue. Another Induja potatoes, see a theme here. Smashed cucumber and sesame salad, normal salad, chili, and miso roasted leeks. Fucking hell, Bailey.
Yeah, so again, a 10 for creativity.
10 for creativity. A 10 for trackability. I don't see anything there. We've got basically chicken, Induja
Yeah,
potato.
there's going to be a tiny bit of inaccuracy in the salad of like, do you have a bit more of one ingredient or the other? But it's not a fucking concern in the slightest.
It's
really.
It's veg. It's not going to make a big difference at all.
Yeah,
that
chicken needs to be canned like right now. It looks so good.
Yeah, the only thing is though, I mean, it's an interesting meal, isn't it? Because aesthetically, it's like, I want to see a plate of this rather than like you put this out on the table and everyone has a plate and you divide it up. Because I mean, fair fucks if you're going through a whole chicken to yourself, Bailey, but I don't think you are as one of your meals.
I wouldn't put it past him.
But like, I want to see this on a plate. You know, I want to see.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think the aesthetics is just let down just a touch there. But
so far, I think the crown goes to Bailey.
He's done 2 lots of veg here and then 0 on the other. So far he's averaging 1 fucking huge bowl of veg.
Yeah. And then we go complete other end of the spectrum.
You know what? Creativity. I'll give it an 8. That's creative as fuck.
Yeah. So that's steak, hash brown, cheese in a bun, isn't it?
Oh God, mate.
It's creative, but it's almost creative in a bad way of like, why the fuck have you put these foods together?
It's screaming uni student, you know.
Yeah.
It's screaming at me. I mean,
but trackability is easy as fuck to track. Like decent on the macros, I would reckon.
It is very brown though.
It is very beige.
I don't like how messy the plate is. I know that he hasn't.
It's the bits of cheese that just aren't in the thing that get me. Like aesthetics, he's really falling down. I bet it tastes unreal though.
Is the cheese really adding that much to this dish, Dan? Message me now on Instagram. Is it really adding that much? Like, I don't think it is, man. But yeah, I mean, it's a beige meal, but other than that, it's really creative and it's highly trackable. So fair fucks. Is this part of your fat maxing protocol? Dan at the minute is running stupid high fat.
Yeah, I've seen that. Oh, this is the inside, isn't it?
I mean, that does look pretty fucking.
Or is this the same thing, but just not with the hash brown?
Yeah,
yeah, no, this is a different meal. Look at it.
Oh my
He's just gone burger, cheese, steak. This is like for the macros. Yeah, you can get 10 for trackability. Aesthetics is wank, and it's just like creativity. This is like I like beef.
We've got bun, burger, cheese, steak, cheese, burger, bun. It's literally 2 lots of cheese.
I bet he put cheese on top of the steak as well.
I swear to fucking God, Daniel. Christ.
This doesn't even deserve a rating. Fucking move on. Yeah. Oh my God. To be honest, bro.
Cheesy bread and wedges. Where the fuck is the protein? Right. Okay. Wait.
No, there's some steak in that bread for sure. Look, you can see the edge bit. Oh, yeah. I just love that the plate is almost the same color as the fucking t-shirt.
Oh my.
Health wise, we should have added health as a category.
Okay, we're adding health -4.
Yeah.
Oh God.
This is like you know when you picked up too much shit in Skyrim and you're over encumbered. This is like the health equivalent of that. Like that meal is fucking bogging you down for days.
Yeah. You're eating that and you're crawling out of Whiterun. Like
and also where the fuck is the ketchup for those wedges?
Oh God. Dan, this is ridiculous.
You really have disappointed us.
If you're an assisted bodybuilder, you'd be dead at 30 eating like this.
Yeah,
Christ alive, brother.
it's wild. What have you got there? And right, you need to send us one that isn't a fucking burger.
I think it's because I think
No, fucking move on. I'm not rating that. Piss off.
all right.
Like, it's literally the same as all the others. This guy, bruv.
Dan, please. Right.
What's that? Cheese, bacon, and
Is this still
chips.
Dan?
I mean, there's loaded fries. They look decent, but I think that's just because of the variation. This is, I think, Teddy. Scroll down.
Oh my god. Okay, right, Teddy. Okay, Teddy, genuinely, listen up, Teddy. Lock in. This was, except for not being crumpets, it was 6 hot cross buns. This was my meal one when my food was at 5.5. Literally 6 hot cross buns and then AMRAP PB&J. So this is good memories, this meal for me. Fucking awful. The first one was god tier, and then after one, it's horrible. But good.
Yeah. That's not really on plan. Like, there's no protein there.
That's not on plan. That's just an off plan. That is, I like.
Yeah,
I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dips.
Bro's got like 2,000 calories of garlic dip before we even start on the pizza.
Is that a Dr. Pepper? No, that's not even a Dr. Pepper Zero. He's gone, fuck it, I'll have the sugar too.
Yeah, I want to try those tandoori looking things though. They look good.
These things.
Can we just talk about how Bro's cut the crust off as well?
Yeah, hang on. I was literally just about to say that. Like, look at the slice. He's got like a slice that goes like this, and he's got like this
diagonal one.
What the fuck is this, Teddy?
I can't believe I'm fucking saying this, but this is worse than Dan, just because at least Dan understood the assignment and just like Dan handed in a G, whereas Teddy just like didn't even read the paper.
Right, Teddy. I think you're still working with Josh Jenkins at the minute, right? Shout out Josh, friend of the pod. Send some of your current meals, man, because you're gonna drag your name through the dirt doing shit like this.
Just double check that it is Teddy. Yeah, it is Teddy special, because he sent me these like last week. Yeah,
first is back in 2023. I think technically not off plan, as went on any sort of plan. You know what? Fair fucks. That's a loophole and a half. But probably most heinous off plan are made simply because it's ridiculous. 12 PBJ crumpets in one. If you finish that, tell me, Teddy.
Yeah, he did.
That's mad. Second, technically.
Cut into squares for more surface area on the dip.
Oh my god.
That is a true fat boy.
I remember him messaging me about the Domino's. Sorry, Teddy, mate. I completely slept on that. I remember you messaging me and saying, does Domino's count? Because I worked at Domino's. Oh god. Right. I mean, here's
the rest that we've got.
Here's my food. It's not really technically an on plan, off plan.
No, that's a shitload of dates as well.
Yeah, mate, the dates were horrible. They were absolutely awful. I bought them.
That's a pack of chopped dates, isn't it?
It's a whole pack. I couldn't find any regular dates in Aldi, so I got those, and I thought, like they'd be fine. They were not fine. They tasted awful. I ate a couple and they were fine, but then they were absolutely fucking awful. Right. So. Here we go for Kez. This is quite a good one. I like this.
Come on then, Kez. Let's see if you can beat Bailey.
I've seen Kez do this quite a lot. Okay, you're not going to beat Bailey, to be fair, because Bailey's a fucking chef. But here we have salmon pesto pasta on a bed of rocket with, I think that's balsamic vinegar, and a little and a half.
Yeah.
I like it. It's simple. It's effective.
Yeah.
I think there's definite improvements though, because we have set the bar quite high from Bailey. I want to see some red and orange in there. By the way, this is not coaching feedback. This is entirely like we're having a laugh feedback. So please don't take too much of this to heart, by the way.
Areas to improve. I would like a smaller plate for the garlic bread or double the garlic bread. Those are your options. I like the crispiness of the garlic bread.
Yeah, agreed.
Good. I would like the salmon to be crispy.
Mm.
And I'm not sure if there's skin on that salmon. If there's no skin on that salmon, you get a -2 points for trackability.
It might have been skinned, I don't think there's skin on that.
That's diabolical. Kez, you let me down.
To keep the skin on. But I love a bit of a fucking what is that pasta called? Is it rigatoni?
The circle one.
Rigatoni.
Boom, look at this guy.
Rigatoni.
Can we have a side tangent for 2 seconds? Rank pasta by the different types.
Genuinely, you're going to think it's because I've just seen it, but rigatoni is at the top.
Okay.
And then fusilli. And then
It's fusilli spiral.
Yeah.
And conchili is the shells, isn't it? How the fuck do you spell?
Ponchili. I've done too much typing today. Ponchili? Pasta. What the fuck are you on about?
Oh, fuck knows, bro. Right.
It was pasta. Conchili.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I'm saying.
Put that third.
What? So that's your top 3.
Yeah. And then penne.
Okay, I'm gonna go reverse order.
Penne is fourth.
Gnocchi at the bottom.
Worst.
Yeah. Spaghetti just above it.
Mm.
Then the spirally one.
Mm-hmm.
Then rigatoni. And then conchili.
I might. Okay, no. Let me redo it. Hold on. Okay, when you
maybe I put fusilini like in the middle of all of those.
Which one's that one?
That's the thick noodle one.
Oh, I don't know about that.
It's better than spaghetti. Spaghetti's wank.
Yeah, it is better than spaghetti. I'll give you that. Okay.
Shells are the best because the sauce just gets like fucking stuck in there.
With gnocchi, are you talking like which kind of gnocchi? Or
like potato gnocchi?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Right.
potato gnocchi can get in the bin. It's so starchy and horrible.
No, we can't put like filled gnocchi in the same category.
All right, fine. Because I was going to say filled gnocchi might be my favorite pasta of all time.
No, that's a separate meal.
All right. I mean,
one of my clients, Jason, he was telling me he went to his mother-in-law's for a meal, and she did meatballs in lasagna sheets.
Wait.
So she did meatballs and wrapped them in lasagna sheets and just served it.
Oh my god, why?
He said it was good.
Is she Italian?
No.
Oh god.
She's Russian, actually. I think that makes it worse.
Is he from the south of America? They tend to have some fucking woeful meals.
No, man. What else we got? Is that it?
No, we got more. I'm just I'm making sure I'm not sharing my DMs publicly. This is from Nat. This is on plan, off plan pizza.
Aesthetics, pretty dead. But it is very hard to make the pizza base look somewhat symmetrical if you make it yourself.
Okay.
So I'll forgive you for that. Aesthetics of the edge of the pizza is not great. Crust looks reasonably crispy and not too much crust, which is good. The actual toppings of the pizza we've got is that ham or bacon there, mushroom.
Yeah.
I'd maybe like some sweet corn or something to go with that. Or pineapple. Pineapple is fine.
I still think a little bit of rocket or something to add some color.
Bit of greenery.
Yeah.
Or just some herbs.
Yeah, like some green and then maybe some pineapple. The key to anyone who wants to make pizza at home, if you want it to like what's the word? Nice and even.
Circular.
Circular. Yeah, there we go. Circular. Then spin it. You have to spin it. Now you don't need to like spin it on your finger. You can just like kind of just twist it. But the key is what's it called? Centripetal force. Basically just it being pulled out to the side. You got to spin it. Anyway. Luke's trying not to laugh at me. So yeah, here we go. Nat's on plan, off plan. I like this. I think just a bit more color, but like a post-prep management meal, fantastic.
Yeah.
You definitely were hungry after this. You definitely had some veg, so you might as well chuck some of it on that.
Yeah.
Right.
Pizza, like burger, is the easiest to do reasonable calories. Pizza is going to be pretty wham calorie-wise. So is sushi if you like do a decent job. Whereas, as I say, burgers is really easy to scale up or down based on how many calories you've got.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
So here we've got from Mr. Cam's Fitness. So head to head with the missus, made me a watermelon burger. I made her a 12-ounce steak with rosemary and curly fries. Both of these were monster. Good man.
What a legend. Right, I'm sorry, but you got the shit end of the stick there.
Okay, which one? Which one are you saying?
Because he got a watermelon burger.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's wank.
Well,
Just-
I did have some questions on this, right? Watermelon burger, like, okay, that doesn't look nice.
That
doesn't,
must have been what he made.
nah, because he made a 12-ounce steak. Here's what Cam's made for his missus.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the watermelon's on the side. I don't
Yeah.
really feel like that counts then because it's not in the burger. What have we got in there? Is that an egg, some onions,
Burger.
bacon?
Is that is no, it's more onions, surely. Why does it look like sauerkraut to me?
I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And
And then the curly fries were definitely not made by them, so that doesn't count.
yeah, come on, Cam, do better. Cam, I like that you basically just cooked a steak and cooked oven chips.
Yeah,
and then
and
you
I need to
waxed
see the
rosemary.
inside of that steak because it looks very char grilled.
I mean, he's put like 6 bits of rosemary on it. You know, there's a bit of seasoning there. I rate that.
It's a hefty steak. I can't lie.
Yeah, 12 ounces is mega.
The watermelon's a weird pairing. I need to know more about that. Like it's creative, but in a bad way.
Okay,
It's like it's not quite as bad as Dan's.
Okay, so well, these are 2 different meals. Okay, so we've got Catman, we've got his missus. I won't say her name in case he doesn't want that publicly. So for Mr. Cam, for what he's made, aesthetics is low. It's low, bruv. I'm sorry. It looks
Creativity is also very low. Trackability is pretty high.
I don't know if I'd go low creativity. You know, I don't know when the last time I had a curly fry was, and
fuck off. It's fries.
And I also
you get no. You get like a 1 extra point for it being curly. You don't get like because if they were normal chips, creativity is a 1, right? That's so generic, it's laughable.
Okay, fair.
The fact that they're curly fries does not push it up to like a 7.
Okay, right. Plus 1 for the curly fries, and I like that he made a little effort with the rosemary.
Yeah, he made effort. He'll get a point for that.
Yeah,
but you're not actually going to eat it. It's just a garnish.
Yeah. The burger, though, the missus has knocked it out of the park. Like the bread looks nice. Is that brioche? That must be brioche, surely. It's
and that's not going to be crazy on the calories either.
No, it's going to be super high protein. There's going to be some fats in it, but it's a burger. What do you expect?
To be honest, I'd almost remove the top section that's above the meat and just go onions, eggs, beef. I think there's a tendency with burgers to try and do it overkill.
Yeah.
Like to just put as much shit in there as possible, and I don't think that's needed.
Yeah, I'd always rather like smaller burger, maybe like 2 small burgers than like 1 huge one, Yeah.
Because you can't actually pick it up once it gets too big.
But then she's also, the thing is, she's gone for chips and they look so well cut. I think those are just chips.
Yeah. Okay. So Cameron, if you've made those curly fries, well done.
If he's made the curly fries, that's a 10 because I would never think to do that. Surely.
Yeah, and I also don't know how you would do that.
Yeah, that's insane. If you've made them, 10. If you've handpicked the rosemary, that's at least a point.
But to be honest, looking at them, I think they're overcooked, same as the steak.
If you killed the cow, that's plus a point.
Yes. Fuck's sake. All right, and again, let's go.
Vegetarian friendly podcast, apparently.
I do like the chopping board as well, actually.
Yeah, it does it good.
Because it's not just a generic chopping board.
Okay.
It's when people eat off like a plain plastic chopping board. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Yeah, that's all we've got in terms of meals. But that was a good little bunch.
I enjoyed that. That was very good.
That was lovely.
It's not going to be as good as the Thai that I'm going for this evening, mate.
You going out for a Thai?
Yeah.
Have you got an idea of what you're getting yet or not? Or is that for next week's discussion?
Yeah, chicken pad Thai. Or Thai green curry, depending on what I'm feeling. But I think I will go pad Thai.
Thai green curry. Oh, I made some like a week or so back. No, a week or so, like a month or so back, and it fucking slapped. It was so good. That's
Yeah, man. Homemade Thai green curry is fucking good.
That's a good on plan, off plan. It's Thai green curry.
Yeah, I back it.
Mm.
Right. Man's got to go meal prep so he can stay on plan throughout the rest of the week and stop eating carrot cake.
Thank you, everyone.
To be fair, though, I've had like a little bit like that every day, which I think is very good progress.
That's fine. I mean, like
Pain in an entire slice. Yeah, post workout carrot cake, bro. When the nutrients are most readily to be absorbed. Whatever the fuck I was gonna say.
Glut4 is so ready for that carrot cake.
Yeah.
Glucose transporters are so ready, bro. Right.
All right. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening. Get some more meals sent in. Anyone who we had queries about with your meals, you need to clarify those points for us, and we will either improve or downgrade your score depending on how much of a wanker you are. Teddy, you need to like read the assignment, mate. That was shit. Dan, eat some veg and send us something other than a burger or chips.
I swear to God. Right.
Or just something that isn't beige.
We will do an actual ranking. We will actually rank them numerically, and we'll score them, and we'll come up with a real. We're going to really do this, right? This is our podcast.
I'm going Bailey, Kez.
Yeah. We had meals from Dan. We had meals from Cam. We had meals from Cam's missus. We had your meals, and we had Teddy's meals.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I deserve the trophy.
Really, above Bailey?
Yeah, but Bailey did 2. I did about 5.
I don't think quantity.
Okay, Bailey, show us the presentation on the spatch cooked chicken, and Jack can decide because I'm obviously biased.
You have to give them their best meal. Best for
okay.
Kez only did 1, which is fair because Kez always has that same meal every week.
It's actually just part of the plan.
To be fair,
I think because I've got more in there, I win.
No, I think Bailey, and then I'll put you, and then I'll put Kez, but maybe that's because I've seen Kez's meal. I've seen that meal a lot from Kez. And then I'm gonna go.
Yeah, which in terms of us looking at it, it's pretty creative. But if she has it all the time, it's not that creative.
Fair. Then I'll go Cam's missus, and then I'll go Cam.
Dan, Teddy.
Yeah, Dan and Teddy. It's a toss up because Dan I want to spite you for the meals that you've shown us. Honestly, that's how
Dan definitely failed, but Teddy didn't read it.
Yeah, I almost like want to give creativity for the fact that he worked in Domino's and therefore that's like homemade. You know, I don't know.
No, that doesn't count.
It's a creative loophole though.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Right. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening. I don't know what episode this is. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep listening.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bosh.
Love.
Bye.